So you really think that she went and paid $20 to stay in Motel 6 with her 2 kids? You really think that? You really think she left the comfort of her own home to go to a motel with her kids and stay there and not communicate with nobody, but yet she picked up the camera to talk to us? She don't love us that much. She don't love us. If it's gonna be real, be real. If you gonna tell people your business, tell people your business. If you're not gonna tell them, don't tell them. Like, don't y'all hate when people give you half the story? Like, and you be like, okay, what's the rest? What's the point? Like, what's the point of you telling me half of a situation? Either you gonna tell me the whole thing or you ain't gonna tell me nothing at all. So
loud, articulate and cute, kind of quintessential, unique and elegant too. Everything that I need, baby, you are a queen.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jaundra Tenise, or C_J_Go, or Jaundra T Clark, or whatever social media handle you follow me under. And today, darling, we will be talking about the D&B Nation breakup, relationship, travesty, situationship, whatever they got going on. It's gonna be like a reaction / review of their whole little situation. So I want to start by saying, if I keep rubbing, because I got Vaseline on my lips and my hair keeps getting stuck to the Vaseline, then it gets stuck right here on my nose. I don't know why. Anyways, they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. So I want to start with the whole, I am subscribed to D&B Nation. I will say that. I haven't unsubscribed yet. I'm still subscribed to them. So I enjoy watching their videos. But it's something about me that I really can't 100% believe that what they doing is real. Like, a part of me think it's a prank, a part of me like, oh, it might be real, a small part of me like, oh, it might be real. But this is my take on the entire situation. So I was watching This Is Us, whatever that girl name is. I'm really not trying to be disrespectful. I really don't know her because I'm not subscribed to This Is Us. I don't know them. So I was watching her video yesterday, and last night, and she was talking about how we should be grateful that they letting us into their lives and this real stuff and all this other stuff. She packed her kids up and moved them to a little hotel, motel, wherever she at. But this is my take on the entire situation. So it all started with Bianca's little video, and all of these videos will be linked in the description box below. So it started with Bianca's little raw and uncensored video when she was talking about she was just with Damien for sex. It all started there. Y'all saw my reaction of that video. Then after that, Damien came back and pranked her with the breakup prank, and she broke up with him for real. Then it went to Damien doing a video by himself crying and stuff. Then it went to Bianca doing a video by herself crying and stuff. Then it went to Damien doing a video of him meeting Bianca the day that she was crying and stuff. So it was just like, I really, honestly, truly, D&B Nation, don't get mad. The nation, don't get mad. But the 1.9 million of y'all now, don't get mad. But I really feel like this all started out as a prank. Like, they started out as a prank, cause look, I know baby girl from This Is Us last night, she was talking about they got 1.8 million subscribers. What they need to prank y'all for? To get some more, baby. Like, keep that money coming. What you mean? Clearly, they running out of content or something is going on, because how many times Damien undid the breakup prank on Bianca? Just think about it. At least 5. He undid that at least 5 times. How many times they undid the breakup prank on us? I think it was like once, maybe twice, but I can only recall one time they did the breakup prank on us. So clearly all of their pranks are becoming like the same. They just doing them over again or in a different way. The cheating prank, like, how many times Bianca gonna have a threesome with somebody allegedly? How many times, like, how many times are you gonna keep doing the same pranks over and over again? So I really honestly truly feel like they running out of content. So this was supposed to be a prank. This is my take on it. It started off as a prank with them like D&B Nation, the end of D&B Nation, blah blah blah. So after it started off as a prank and they realized how much attention they was getting, and they realized how many more people subscribed to them, because no matter how many, we human, no matter how much, that's just like money, no matter how much money you get, you always gonna want some more, you always gonna want more. So like, it's not, oh, I got 1.8 million, I'm good. They want more. What you mean? This how they make their living. They gotta keep their income rolling some kind of way, so they gotta come up with some content. So it started off as a prank, and they realized that they would get more attention, because now everybody on YouTube, including me clearly because I'm making this video right now, everybody on YouTube is reacting to the end of D&B Nation. Bianca uncensored and raw. Damien, is it really over? Are they getting back together? Is she coming home? Everybody and their mama is reacting to it. Everybody and their mama is reviewing it. They get more and more subscribers, more and more followers, more and more supporters, more and more nosy people. Because let's be real, we nosy, we want to know what's going on. So now they dragging it. Because if you haven't noticed, every video they done posted the last 5 videos, it's always like, well, y'all see the title, the end of D&B Nation. Is it really over? Is she coming home? Like, I still believe in us, girls. Like, it don't make sense. Like, if it's a prank, just go ahead and say it's a prank. But I feel like at this point, they can't even come out and say it's a prank, because they know for a fact. They know for a fact that people gonna be upset. You gonna have thousands of people, millions of people upset that y'all out here playing like that. And another reason why I think it's a prank is because, did y'all see the hotel room Bianca was recording in? As much money as they make off these YouTube videos, you don't think she can afford a better hotel? Really? Y'all really gonna sit here and tell me y'all don't think that Bianca can afford a better hotel than the one she was staying in? Come on now. Well, I'm just waiting on them to say, I don't think they gonna come out at this point, because they keep dragging it. I don't think they gonna come out and say it was a prank, we ain't never break up, we still together. But you can't tell me that they broke up. First of all, who gonna take 2 kids to a motel and you got money? You can afford a nice room in a nice hotel, but you gonna take them to a motel? That don't make sense to me. And then the way that they like to splurge and spend money, you gonna go to a motel? You was invested so much in this prank that you had to go to the worst looking motel so you can make it seem like that you really struggling. That's the vision that I got from that. Now, the parts of me that make it seem real, and also the crying and stuff, that don't faze me, because anybody you can bust out a few dramatic tears if you really think hard about it. If you really put yourself, if I sat here and really thought about somebody really hurting me, I've been hurt before. If I just sit here and just think about that situation, I'm pretty sure some tears will roll down my face too. All you gotta do is put yourself in that situation. Parts that make me feel like it's a little real is the recording all the time. I can understand that you don't want the cameras in your face all the time, but that ain't no reason to pack your kids up and leave. At least y'all going through some more stuff. But this is my thing about this reality television show that we watching, that is D&B Nation. If it's gonna be real, be real. If you gonna tell people your business, tell people your business. If you're not gonna tell them, don't tell them. Like, don't y'all hate when people give you half the story? Like, and you be like, okay, what's the rest? What's the point? Like, what's the point of you telling me half of a situation? Either you gonna tell me the whole thing, or you ain't gonna tell me nothing at all. So either y'all going through something for real, or y'all ain't going through nothing at all. And it's just like, oh, it's cameras in my face all the time and other stuff. What is the other stuff? Like really, what is the other stuff? You say you love him, he a great father, he always there for you. Like, he love you. That's what y'all say this about each other. Y'all feel like the other person love y'all. Y'all feel like the other person take care of y'all in a nice way. Y'all feel like they take care of y'all kids. Other than the camera, well, like, what issue you having? Honestly, like, I understand, like, issues, like, relationship problems are real. I honestly understand that, but I still haven't, like, unless he is doing something like out of this world, I can't. Why would I take my kids out of their house, away from their toys, away from their father, because he keep turning the camera on? And if Damien really cared about her, why you keep turning the camera on? So that's the part of me that can kind of relate on a real level. But everything else, like, the prank outweighed the realness, in my opinion. Because it's just like, the only part that make me feel like it's real is the camera situation. Because I can understand not wanting camera to your face all the time. I can understand that. That's about it. Everything else seemed like a legit prank. Like, why would you, if you're not gonna answer the phone for your baby daddy, your fiance, your future husband, your sisters, your mamas, your friends, you ain't gonna text nobody back. You don't want no cameras in your face, but the first thing you do when you want to communicate with people is pick up a camera and say, we good. I don't get that. Like, if you don't want to tell, this is my thing. If I was in a relationship and we going through something, 9 times out of 10, I don't even want to tell my family members what we going through, because you already know you're going to have people in your ear like, well, I told you you shouldn't have been with him. Y'all don't need to do this. Y'all don't need to be living together. Y'all don't need to be doing all this. You already know you're going to have people like that. So if I know my family going to be like that, why would I pick up a camera and let 1.8 million people, now 1.9 million people, know what's going on in my relationship? If I won't even answer the phone for my own family members. Like, that don't make sense. Publicity stunt. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm done, because I could keep going forever and ever, but I really don't want this video to be like super long, because right now I feel like it's pressing 20 minutes. But it's just like, D&B Nation, be real with yourselves. Y'all are more dedicated to this little breakup and defending them and all this other stuff than y'all are to the facts. Like, y'all know how they like to spend money. Y'all know they buy name brand stuff at all times. You know, like they say, you can take a nigga out the street, but you can't take the street out of a nigga. They get some money, they gonna spend it however they gonna spend it. So you really think that she went and paid $20 to stay in Motel 6 for her 2 kids? You really think that? You really think she left the comfort of her own home to go to a motel with her kids and stay there and not communicate with nobody, but yet she picked up the camera to talk to us? She don't love us that much. She don't love us more than she loved her own family. She don't love us more than she loved Damien. Like, so y'all, come on now. And let's not go to her Snapchat the day of her birthday when Damien was like, she ain't come to the hotel room. You really think he bought all that stuff, had all that stuff set up for her? He ain't sent her no snap or nothing to show her what was going on. She pulled up at the hotel room. And if y'all follow her on Snapchat, because I do, you will know that on her birthday, she took a picture of the road. It was a picture or a video of the road. She was sitting in the passenger seat and she was like, thank you for all the birthday wishes. Who you think was driving her around? Because last time we checked, she drove to the restaurant. Damien drove to the restaurant. Who drove her around? How was she sitting in the passenger seat? At least she's sitting in the passenger seat of an Uber. Like, come on now. Y'all had to see that. Come on. She was sitting in the passenger seat on Snapchat on her birthday, but yet she didn't come to the hotel room. Like, y'all, okay, I'm done. Like, I hope y'all enjoyed this little review / reaction of this whole little situation. I haven't unsubscribed yet because I'm still waiting on it to play out. I mean, come on now. Everybody, like, if you feel like it's a prank, you don't want to watch it, then unsubscribe. How about this? We like reality TV. We watch Love and Hip Hop where they review they say the same lines 5 times in a row, then act like they ain't never heard it before. We like reality TV. So of course we gonna subscribe. Of course we gonna keep watching. You don't tell us what to do. This our computers, these iPhones. What you mean? Like, but anyways, I'm gonna shut up. If y'all want to continue the conversation, we can continue the conversation in the comment section below. I just wanted to get my little 2 cents out there because it's been on my chest, heavy on my heart, you know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all enjoyed this. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with your friends. Make sure they like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.